Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here. It's Friday evening. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week and you're all ready for whatever the weekend may bring you guys. But tonight, on tonight's live stream, we do have a lot of news to get to. So we have 3 brand new castings, and also we do have a brand new look at some of the scenery we can expect on the Hogwarts Express. So there's a whole lot of stuff to get to here. Very, very exciting stuff. And as we go further into this year, we can expect a lot more of these updates, a lot more news and information to come out about the HBO series. So, we're going to be rolling in a whole bunch of news come sooner or later. But yeah, like I say, guys, thank you so much for being here, for joining me. And I hope everyone's had a fantastic week so far. And I just want to say as well, you can see, wait, it's over this way. I just want to show the events board here in the middle as well. So we've obviously got a new subscriber, City Walkabouts. We've got Sarah Jane, who's done a super chat. So thank you so much for that support. We've got Wizard Hogwarts. We've got Jerome Peru, Philippi, Thomas, Scotty, Sarah as well with super chats, and a couple more subscribers down here as well. So that's kind of our what's going on with the channel, with the new subscribers and some of the super chats. So to everyone here, that's fantastic news. Yes, Wyatt, I did say something exciting. We do have exciting news to get to. 3 new castings, like I was saying, and some more information and a look at the scenery that we can expect from the Hogwarts Express. So, there's some pretty cool stuff to get into this episode. Also, I guess I have a little bit of a surprise. We're going to be also doing a bit of gaming on the channel, but we're going to be playing a brand new game that we haven't played on the channel before. What? What? Does that say $50? Does that actually say $50? Oh, that says $50. Did you mean to send in $50? Thank you so much. That is crazy. Wow. Holy crap. Thank you so much for that. Wow. That's just blown me away. That is so unbelievably generous and kind, supporting the channel on that level. And that constitutes the biggest support, the biggest single super chat we've had on the channel so far. And as you can see, where is it? That direction. Gryffindor, you're now there at the top of the events board with a $50 super chat that's just updated onto the channel. That's the biggest round of support in one go that I've had, and wow, that is just incredible. Thank you so much for supporting. I'm going to be investing that back into the channel. It's going to go to it's going to go to a good cause to make the content better, guys. So, all your super chats and super chat stickers is going to go a long way to helping the channel and to putting out this content. But again, wow, that's just crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what was I saying, guys? We're going to get to that big story there with the 3 new castings, taking a look at the new train scenery, and we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. But the game isn't necessarily tied to Harry Potter, but it's a really fun game that I've been looking a lot on YouTube, and you guys will see. It's a little bit out of left field, it's a little bit random, but it's very chill, it's very relaxing. I think we're going to have a lot of fun, we're going to cause a lot of chaos in it, and we'll get to that game. We will get to that game after our main topic, talking about the HBO series. But I think you guys will find it very, very fun. And again, Gryffindor, you are just incredible. Thank you so much for that. It's just blown my mind. Like, it's literally throwing me off now. Like, I'm all bewildered now. But that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wyatt says, "Can I have some money too?" Yeah, Wyatt, if you start your own channel, and get some subscribers and stuff, then people may support your content as well. There's no reason, Wyatt, there's no reason you can't do the same thing that I'm doing. If you put out content and people like your content and enjoy your content and they're happy to support you, then you can do the same thing. There's absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. Okay, I got blessed, yo, so I wanted to bless Ryan. Yeah, you absolutely did. Thank you so much. That's really, really generous. So what we're going to do, what we usually do, guys, we're going to kind of just mix amongst ourselves, for the next few minutes. Just kind of chat, have a bit of a catch up, just chill out here for 5 minutes or so. Then we'll get into that main topic, talking about the new HBO series, and the updates and things like that. Then we're going to move on to a fun game that I have planned. But like I say, it's not a Harry Potter related game. And I don't know how well it's going to be received here on the channel. But I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to chill out with it. And if you guys want to stay on after the main topic and want to chill out and do a little bit of gaming with me, then that's absolutely fantastic. We can just chill out and do all that kind of good stuff. And by the way, who have we got here today? So we've got Nicole. It's great to see Nicole. Gryffindor, our big spender. Gryffindor as well. Great to see you here. We've got Wyatt. We've got Laura, 1168. So Laura, I believe, is a new face around here. I don't think I've seen you before. Laura XX1168. I'll just call you Laura for short. Laura1168. It sounds like some sort of robot from Star Wars or something. I'll just call you Laura. But I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, but it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining our live stream here. We've got Wyatt. We've got Emma Malfoy. We've got Kimmy as well. So that's great. So yeah, you guys will see what that game is. You'll be surprised and you'll think to yourselves like, oh my god, this game is so random. Why is he playing this game on a Harry Potter channel? But I don't care. It's fun. I'm going to chill out. And like I say, you guys are absolutely invited to chill out with me as I play the game as well. We've got Yanis Jamie as well. Yanis Jamie. I think it's the first time I've seen Yanis here as well. So great to see you as well, Yanis. Laura says, first time on the live stream. Yeah, well, I was going to say congratulations then. I'm not sure why. Laura, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for being a fresh face. And thank you so much for joining our growing community here. It's an absolute honor to have both you and Yanis. I believe Yanis is new here as well. So it's great to have you guys here. So it's really, really nice to have you here. Yeah, Yanis says first time here as well. So yeah, welcome Yanis and welcome Laura. Great to see you guys here. Thank you so much for joining our little wizarding community here. Okay, guys, so now that we've had a bit of time to kind of chill out and kind of meet some new people here, let's dive into our main topic and let's start talking about this HBO news. I think you guys will find very, very interesting. So here we go, guys. Let's dive into this. Watching this in the live stream or after the fact, it's great to have you here as we dive into more news updates regarding the Harry Potter HBO series. So in this video, we have kind of a roundup of different news here. We have 2 new castings here, which are really, really exciting for the upcoming show. And also we have brand new information regarding some background shots from a moving train and some of the scenery we can expect to see during the Hogwarts Express scenes. So some pretty interesting updates here, guys. And like I say, I'm glad you guys are here. Let's dive in and see what's going on with these stories. And by the way, this comes to us from Redanian, if I can pronounce it, RedanianIntelligence.com. So bear in mind, this news and information is not coming from, I say, a trusted source. It's not coming from Warner Brothers. It's not coming from an actor or actress. It's not from an executive. This is from a movie scooper. So bear in mind, just take that with a pinch of salt, this information, as we go forward. It hasn't been officially corroborated as of the moment. So like I say, just bear that in mind. I always like to give you guys a heads up with that. Okay, so Naomi Worthner and more join HBO's Harry Potter series. So HBO's upcoming Harry Potter series starring Dominic McLaughlin, John Lithgow, Nick Frost and more have been filming its first season since last summer. A lot of the cast is already known, but there's still roles to be discovered. We have a few today. Yeah, I mean, one of my most anticipated castings, I think, is Arthur Weasley. That hasn't been cast yet. A lot of people are saying Simon Pegg, because you've got Nick Frost in there as Hagrid. Obviously, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, they've kind of been working together for, you know, on and off throughout the years, and they're kind of like a comedy duo. To see Nick Frost, obviously, as Hagrid, to have Simon Pegg come in as Arthur Weasley, I think would just be great casting, and I could actually see him in that role. But that's neither here nor there. That's me going off on a tangent. Anyway, let's get back to this. So, Naomi Worthner, cast as Madam Malkin and a new Ron Weasley. Obviously, Madam Malkin's, that's where Harry Potter and Draco first meet each other in the book. They're getting measured up for their robes. Harry goes to Madam Malkin's on Diagon Alley with Hagrid to get his school robes. And like I say, that's where he meets Draco. Okay, so this is the lady here cast as Madam Malkin, Naomi Worthner. I have to say, I'm not familiar with this actress, unless I've seen her and I just forgot, but she doesn't ring a bell to me. I don't know if any of you guys know of this actress. If you do, if you've seen her in anything, and you want to give us, you know, some sort of commentary on, you know, whether you think she's a good actress or not, you know, jump down in the comment section and let us know. I'd love to hear what you guys think about her. Okay. So we've learned that Naomi Werthner from Slow Horses, which I haven't seen, I think that's like an old... Isn't that like a spy thriller series on like Apple Plus or something? And then How to Train Your Dragon has been cast in the HBO's Harry Potter as Madam Malkin. She is a witch and a tailor shop owner in Diagon Alley. We should see Madam Malkin somewhat early in the season as Hagrid takes Harry to the shop to get the wizard school robes. Yeah, I mean, that happens basically right at the beginning of the first book. When they go to Diagon Alley, again, to get Harry supplies and all that kind of stuff, obviously before he goes off to Hogwarts. So that's got to happen pretty early, in the first season, I would imagine, at least in the first 1 or 2 episodes. Okay, so another minor role is Ron Weasley. More specifically, a vision of what young Ron would like to happen. Okay, that's not written very well, but anyway, let's keep going. When he looks in the mirror of Erised, which shows you your deepest desires, Ron sees himself as a head boy. That head boy, Ron, is played by actor Lewis Shelton, whose credits include various stage roles. Okay, so we have another Ron Weasley there, played by Lewis Shelton. Okay, so this is interesting. What Ron would happen to look like if he was a head boy, and that's what he's going to look like when he looks into the mirror. Okay, so it's like an older version of himself. So we're going to have 2 actors playing Ron Weasley here, which is very, very interesting indeed. So let me just reread this just to make sure I haven't made a mistake here. Another minor role is Ron Weasley, more specifically a vision of what young Ron would like to happen. When he looks into the mirror of Erised, which shows you your deepest desires, Ron sees himself as head boy. That head boy is played by actor Lewis Shelton. Okay, so is it showing a different version of Ron? Is it showing an older version? It's got to be him, showing an older version of Ron. Obviously, in the series, he's going to be like a 10, 11-year-old kid. So when he looks into the mirror, he's going to see an older version of himself, played by Lewis Shelton, and he's going to be a head boy. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. If I'm mistaken or getting the wrong end of the stick, do let me know. But that's what I'm assuming this means. Again, unless I've made a huge mistake. But I think that's what they're trying to say. So, another minor role is of an unnamed hotel manager, played by Neil Edmond from The Agency. The role itself isn't very interesting, but since that's a hotel manager, we can assume that it is Railview Hotel, where the Dursleys briefly stay. It was cut from the film adaptation of The Philosopher's Stone, but looks like it will be included in the show. Okay, so we've got Madam Malkin, we've got a different Ron Weasley, and now we've got a hotel manager as well for the Railview Hotel. So, we've got 3 different castings there, which is pretty interesting, giving us more of that picture of what the first season is going to look like. In other news, Harry Potter was reportedly doing some backdrop shots from inside a moving train in Scotland, around the Kyle of Lochlash line. Naturally, one thinks that they were filming shots of what Harry, Ron and Hermione would be seeing from their cabin on the train to Hogwarts. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. I saw this news a couple of days ago, and I was kind of waiting for more kind of information and news to kind of put a bigger kind of video together. But yeah, that's exactly what I took from this. So if we go over to this X post here, let's just load this up quickly. So we've got from Redanian Intelligence, HBO's Harry Potter did some backdrop shots from a moving train around the Carl of Lochlash line in Scotland, with 2 of the carriages occupied with cameras. So we have these images here. I don't know if this is the official train or if this is from a different movie or a documentary. Is this actually from the production of the Harry Potter series? I don't know if it is, but it could well be. But we can see there, we've got a carriage of one of the trains. We can see they've got massive cameras, like just set up in this carriage here. And as we go forward, again, look at this. We've got these like, I don't even know what type of camera this is. I've never seen anything like this. We can see a camera sticking out the other side of the train as well. But there's like 3 different camera lenses here. I guess they're filming it from different angles. Or is it going to be like a 3D where they're kind of filming it from... They've got like 3 different camera angles. Like, because those lenses are pointing in different directions. You've got one forward, one to the left, and one to the right. But I've never seen a camera like this before. It's crazy. But yeah, I think the shots are going to look gorgeous. I mean, they could just use a CGI backdrop on a green screen. As Harry, Harry, Ron and Hermione are kind of in the carriage talking and doing whatever on their way to Hogwarts. They could just have, a CGI backdrop of, some countryside scenes going by. But the fact that they're actually filming real kind of plate photography here, real background shots, it's just stunning. It's great. great that they're using real, real backgrounds that they're filming instead of just CGI backgrounds, which goes to show they're putting more effort, more realism, more practicality into this series, which is exactly what we want. If you can go practical, because it makes everything look so much better. So we've also got this post here from Wizarding World Direct, and it says, the line passes through these magnificent landscapes. These backdrops will be used for the Hogwarts Express journey in the Harry Potter TV series. Very exciting. So let's check these out. These look absolutely stunning, man. Like, you know what? Sometimes I forget how beautiful, like, England and the UK actually looks. During the summer, I mean, just look at this. It looks absolutely incredible, man. I need to do more exploring around this country. I need to take more train journeys as well. But, I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful, green, lush. It just looks really nice. I love the countryside so much, guys. I mean, that just looks really beautiful. Could you imagine spending a day just chilling on the edge of that lake? Like, it would just be so amazing. It really, really would. Going forward, we have another shot there. Again, beautiful blue water, these kind of little green islands, little rocky outcrop islands, beautiful rolling hills. You know, something exactly what you would see in a Harry Potter series, and it just looks perfect. It really does. And I'm excited to see the train journey now. I'm excited to see what the backdrops look like when we actually see the series, because I think this just looks stunning. I love the turquoise blue colors, man. Like, looking at the ocean and all the different kind of shades of blue and green, man, it's just something really nice about it. Okay, keep going forward here. We've got this another one here. It looks like a bit of a kind of marshland. We've got the kind of the green and the kind of the marshes going out here into this kind of lake. We've got this beautiful kind of little cottage here. We've got, again, the green rolling hills with the trees and everything. And it looks like something out of Hogwarts Legacy. Doesn't this look like a scene of like a location in Hogwarts Legacy or something where your character would be roaming around? You can imagine like Hogwarts over here in the background and, you know, some villages and stuff. Like, it just looks really nice. And we've got one more here. This one is really nice as well. Really, really nice. We got over this little bridge again. I think it's the same image as the first one, but it's just from a different angle. We've got the train, again, going over this little rustic stone bridge. This beautiful lake with the rolling hills and the little rocky islands with the forest on it. Just really stunning, beautiful details. And it looks like we've got some paddocks down here, probably with some sheep and cows and all that kind of good stuff. Looks like we've got a little boat down here as well. So it looks like someone's been taking their boat out on the lake, which is not a bad thing to do. Not a bad way to spend an afternoon, I have to be honest. But there we go, guys. So that's some of the striking scenery there. So what I did as well, I went over to Grok, the chatbot here on X, and I asked them, where is the actual location of where these images have been taken? So, to get a little bit more information, I put the picture in and I asked Grok, I said, where is this picture located? The picture shows a classic scenic view from the west coast of Scotland. So this is in Scotland. It's not actually in England, so that's my mistake. But still, you guys know what I meant when I said stunning scenery. I mean, just the UK in general, England and Scotland. The blue train is a ScotRail Class 156 or similar diesel unit, sometimes branded or referred to in marketing context like Explorer for certain services or liveries. It's running on the coastal section of the line between Fort William and Mallaig, one of the world's most famous scenic rail routes. So, the location is near Arisaig, or a stretch around Mora or Beesdale on the road to the Isles section. This part of the route hugs the coastline with views over turquoise waters, small rocky islands, typical of the inner Hebrides approaches. I don't know how to say that. Scattered islets in the bays, distant mountains including parts of the Cullen Range or Skye visible on clear days, and lush green hillsides. The photo was taken from a popular elevated viewpoint along the A8330 road, the main coastal road parallel to the railway. So that's kind of a bit more information there about that picture there, guys. For those of you who were interested to find out the exact location and the kind of the place in which this photography was taken as well. So that's some of the landscapes we can expect from the plate photography that they're using on this show, and it just goes to show you, man, this is gonna look incredibly stunning. It really is. It gets me all the more excited that they're using practical photography again, instead of, they could just do a cheap CGI backdrop that people wouldn't pay attention to, but they're going to lengths to make it even more special than it already seems to be. So Harry Potter series will film until May of 2026 and is eyeing a 2027 release. We now know it's going to be in the first quarter. because that news has now come out from one of the executives. Season 2 will begin filming back-to-back after Season 1. After a short break, stay tuned for more news. So that's kind of where we are. So a couple of castings. Lewis Shelton as another Ron Weasley. We have Naomi Worthner there as Madam Malkin as well. And we have that manager, Neil Edmond, as the manager at the Railview Hotel. So, you know, interesting roundup of news there, guys. So jump into the live chat or down in the comment section, depending on when and where you're watching this. I would love to hear your feedback. What gets you excited? What news stands out to you? And yeah, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions. As always, would love to hear your feedback. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And as always, I will see you in the very next video. So, there we go, guys. What did you think of that news? I mean, it's some pretty good news, and my confetti cannon just went off. That's always fun. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, pretty cool stuff. I mean, Madam Malkin being cast. I mean, having a separate actor for an older Ron. So, we've got 2 actors playing Ron, and we've got the Railview manager being cast as well. So, it's pretty interesting stuff all in all. And those shots of what the train's going to look like, well, the train journey, not the actual train itself. I may have been a bit confusing with my wording. I know that that's not the real Hogwarts Express that the cameras are in. That's not the Hogwarts Express. That's a generic train that they're using to film the backplate photography for the scenic shots of when they're going to be inside the actual Hogwarts Express. That's what I meant. I know it's not the actual Hogwarts Express, guys. But maybe I was just got my words a bit mixed up. But anyway, yeah, I mean, so that's some pretty cool news. I mean, just let me know what stood out to you. You know, what kind of things, what kind of news did you like? I mean, what news are we waiting on that you guys are looking forward to? And all that kind of good stuff. Kimmy says, I like your hoodie. Thank you so much. I thought it was appropriate for the video for today because we got the Hogwarts Railway, so, and we were talking about the train, so I thought it was appropriate, you know. So you know, got to dress for the occasion. Got to dress for the occasion, of course. Okay, so let me grab this. Gonna put this over. Oh, we're getting a little bit. Gonna put. Well, I'm just breaking stuff here. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to flick over. I'm looking forward to who they cast as Peeves. Yeah, I mean, that would be really interesting. Could you imagine, right? I was thinking about this the other day. I know that there's no way that this is going to happen, right? But hear me out. Hear me out, right? So imagine that they used Rick Mayall's Peeves, you know, from the movies. Obviously, Rick Mayall was going to be Peeves. And they cut his scenes out. Imagine they somehow, you know, used his scenes in the series. Like Rick Mayall, they just cut the scenes that were cut from the movies. They use that in the series. Imagine somehow they find a way to crop it into the series and make it look good. I mean, wouldn't that be a crazy concept? I know that that's not going to happen. I know there's no way on earth that's going to happen. But I was just sat here thinking about it the other day. And I'd be like, that's such an interesting concept. I wonder if any of the visual effects team actually floated that idea. They're like, you know what? Rick Mayall was going to play Peeves. We've got all this footage of him cast in the role from the movies that's not being used. You know, let's just crop it into the series. Yeah, I know. But I mean, once they've got him on a digital screen, they can use AI to kind of replicate his performance, I guess, in a CGI format. I have no idea. Yeah, they may have cast Peeves. I'm not sure. Let me take a look at that. Bear with me 1 second. I don't think he has been cast yet. Let's go in the past month. No, I don't see any casting anywhere. I'm looking on Google at the moment. I don't see anything reporting of Peeves being cast. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not seeing anything as of the moment. Yeah, I don't see anything about that at the moment, guys. But you never know, that could change. Okay, let's go down to this. Okay, it looks like I need to... Nope, that's not the right one. Let me go here. Okay, so we're back on Lego Harry Potter here, guys. I was intending to play a different game, but the other game that I was going to play, my controller doesn't work with it. And unfortunately, I don't have enough USB ports to plug my keyboard in. So we're going to play a bit more... Harry Potter Lego. When are you next playing Hogwarts Legacy? I don't know. We could play it tomorrow. Why don't we play a bit of Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow, guys? Because it's been a hot minute since we've jumped into that, so we can play a little bit tomorrow. I'm just gonna play. Oop. Okay, so where are we going here? We have the ghost. Let's follow the ghost. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for half an hour, play a bit of this game, guys. Okay, looks like we want to go in here. To be honest, I don't think I've got that much left of Hogwarts Legacy to do until I finish the actual game. I must be getting pretty near to the end of it by now. Do-do-do-do, following the ghost. Okay, looks like we're going this way. And it looks like we want to go up there. Hit everything. Wow, there's so much stuff in here I haven't... Can I hit this chest? Got some flowers. Laura says, I've been playing Lego Harry Potter recently too. It's so fun. Yeah, it's such a chill game. We were playing it a bit on the channel yesterday. And we were having a great time just chilling out and playing it. It's really fun. Oh, grab those coins. Quick. I think I've got these ones. Yeah, I've got those. Okay, let's keep going this way. Sorry about that, guys. I had the audio muted. I do apologize. Ah, too loud. Is that... How does it sound now? Does it sound okay now? No. If it does sound too loud, Kimmy, let me know because I can change it. Do-do-do-do-do. Grab all these coins. It's horrible, but not drowning you out. Bit too loud. Okay, let me know if it sounds any better. By the way, I don't really know... I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I have to be completely honest. I didn't want to sound like a moaning myrtle. No, guys, honestly, you're not, it's not complaining by any means. I mean, if the audio doesn't sound right, I'd rather you guys let me know rather than have a bad, experience. I honestly, does anyone have any idea what I'm supposed to do here? Cast a certain spell. Okay, they're fighting each other. I honestly don't know. Okay, bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna have to... look this up quickly, because each character has to cast the red spell, I believe, 3 times against an enemy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to look this up quickly. Harry Potter, Lego, Gilderoy. Okay, I've got a video here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna look this up on my tablet quickly. Because I'm really not sure. It's probably something really simple. With these kinds of things, right, it's always something really, really simple, but it just eludes me. Because sometimes my brain doesn't want to work. Okay, I've got a video here. I'm just going to watch what these guys are doing. Okay. They're basically just standing at the beginning, and you have to fire at the robots, so... There should be... So you look pro. Oh, okay, I got one. I got one. Okay, I got another one. Okay. So what I was doing wrong, I have to, instead of just pressing X, I have to hold X. Okay, there we go. I knew it would be something really simple. Okay, now we need to switch to Ron here. So it's just holding X. It was something as simple as that. There we go! Yay! Okay, now what do we do?
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mudrax. I do apologize. Okay, we've got to take out Gilderoy. Oh, no. Malfoy, sorry, not Gilderoy. Whoa! That was easy. Expelliarmus unlocked. There we go. Expelliarmus.
Ooh.
Parseltongue. Okay, we can talk to the snakes now. And we have Expelliarmus, so we have two new spells here. Yeah, that's absolutely... Oh, by the way, Gryffindor, thank you so much for that. Yeah, what Gryffindor says, if everyone wants to hit the like button and support the content, obviously it's free to do that. That would really help to push out the video to the algorithm, to help more people find these videos and help grow the community, guys. So if you do want to hit the like button, if you feel like you want to be generous, that would really be helpful. Thank you for bringing that up, Gryffindor. And Mudrax says, and every now and again the game generally glitches out and you have to restart the level. Yeah, when I was fighting the troll in the girls' bathroom in the first year, it kept glitching out and I had to restart it several times. That was really annoying. And then Emma says, I like their expressions. Yeah, have you noticed there's no voice recording? There's no voices in this game. So they have to do a lot of expressions and hand gestures and things like that. It's obviously cheaper not to cast people to do the voices. Okay, let's keep following this way. Where are we going this way? Follow the ghost. Follow the ghost. The ghost of Christmas past. Whoop. I love looking at all these pictures. I think they're so cool. I can't wait to see in the new series, right? You know what the hallways of Hogwarts looks like in the new HBO series, and like all the you know, all the paintings and everything like that. I think it's going to look really, really wild. Apparently, like, the paintings are going to be a lot more vivid. Like, they're going to be a lot more talkative and a lot more in-depth and stuff than they were in the movies. So it's going to be interesting to see what the paintings look like in Hogwarts. Have you gone into the settings and turned wands into carrots? No, I can't say I have done that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I believe there's a snake up. If we go back this way somewhere. Oh, we have, let's take out this pixie. We can put that on there. Then can we turn it? Oh, okay. We found a secret doorway. You can turn wands into carrots. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Okay, we got some mandrake. We got a mandrake there. So let's get our trusty headset. And then we can grab this little mandrake. What? It looks like he's got a spear through his head. What the hell? Why has he got headphones with a spear through it? Okay, let's grab this little guy causing all this ruckus. Let's break some of these pots over here. Grab these coins. Okay, 2 out of 3, and there's another one over here as well. Yay! Neville Longbottom! We've got Neville Longbottom! Let's go! Do. And then let's put this little guy in his pot so he can't cause any more problems. Student in peril. Okay, we saved the student in peril, apparently. I'll take it. I think we already got that one. Let's get this sign up here. Let's get this one up here. Okay, I don't think there's anything over here. Let's make our way up. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm just exploring for a minute. Okay, it looks like we need some sort of fruit, like an apple or something. I did see an apple outside by Hagrid's hut, I think. So maybe we need to grab some fruit and then come back and present some fruit to get into that picture there. Or whatever reward it gives us. Okay, let's keep following the ghost. Oh, we can talk parcel tongue. What's he gonna give us? Okay, what is this? Looks like we need to put that over there. And then this goes... That goes over there. Oh, we've got another piece of the snake here as well. Okay. And then that opens up the drawbridge. Okay, awesome. So the parcel tongue came in handy. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Oh, sorry. I zapped that guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. I go to zap something and then somebody walks by and I accidentally zap them instead. Grab all these coins. Oh, okay. Got some coins over here. And we got some coins over here. Grab that. Grab that. All the coinage. All the coinage. Okay, we need to get that one and that one. I just zapped that guy in the ass. That's the one place I wouldn't want to be zapped. Oh, throwing up slugs. Throwing up slugs. Okay, Gryffindor, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your really generous donation and support to the channel as well. That was incredibly, incredibly nice for you. Nice of you, sorry. Enjoy the rest of your day and we'll see you soon. But again, thank you so much for supporting the channel on that level. I really do appreciate that. Like I say, it will go back into investing in the channel and to make the content better for you guys and to do new vlogs and things like that. So it's going to be fantastic. Okay, let's make our way over here. Okay. So we want to follow the ghost. Let's keep following the ghost. I think we've got everything in here that we can get at the moment. Okay, and we've got the ghost going this way. Keep following him back down these stairs. And keep following the arrows. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Where are we going? This way? Maybe heading back towards the classroom here? Going back this way. Sneaking around. Do you know what I'm absolutely killing for right now for some reason? I could so kill for a hot chocolate right now. For some reason, I just want a hot chocolate all of a sudden. Do you guys ever get cravings like that? You just really, really want something for no reason. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, we've got a little pixie there, and he's holding an apple. That's maybe what we need to get into that, you know, that big painting that we saw a minute ago with the fruit on it. Maybe we can use that. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, we've got an apple. Or do we need this? Is there a cauldron? Oh, okay, we need it for the cauldron. Okay, so let's keep exploring around. What else do we need? So we need, it looks like we need some hair and some red. It looks like red testicles. It literally looks like red testicles. What the hell? Okay, we're on a lookout for some hair and some red testicles. There's something sparkling back here, but I can't really see what it is. Random food like cabbages. Oh, is that a snake? Yeah, creepy snake. This painting will only respond to a member of the Hufflepuff house. Okay. Oh, we've got the wig. Put the wig in there. And this one's probably Hufflepuff as well, I would imagine. Okay, let's grab some of these coins. Do-do-do. Okay, where do we find a member of the Hufflepuff house? Keep grabbing these coins. I don't think there's anything back here. Ooh, is this going to change us? Hey, we got some coins. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got another balloon back here. Okay, 2 out of 5. There's got to be a couple more down here that I've missed somewhere. So let's keep looking around. They're very easy to walk by. There's one there. Okay, there's 3. There must be another one. Oh, there's one there. Okay, there's one there. Grab these coins. And there's got to be another one here somewhere. Right, guys, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Can we find another one here somewhere? I may have walked past it. Whereabouts is it? That's the question. Am I just being... You guys are probably, like, yelling at the camera, like, yelling at the screens. I'm probably going past it. Unless it's behind here and I just can't see it. I can't move the camera very... Oh, is that it there in the corner? No, nothing here. Okay, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Nope. Maybe it's just me being blind. Is that it on the ground? No, that's not it. Whoa, what did I just break? What the heck was that? I'm just gonna run around and zap stuff and hopefully I find it. That's the best method in this game. Just run around zapping stuff, hoping that you find it. Ron's getting in the way. I've zapped Ron like 4 times now. Oh man, I'm really like lost here. Oh wait, what is this? There's our final ingredient. What the hell? You had to... How on earth was I meant to know that? You had to zap 2 of those bottles and it would mix the chemicals into the cauldron. And then you get the beanstalk here. This little plant. How on earth was I meant to know that that was going to happen? Thank you so much, Mudrax. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining our stream. It's really nice that you showed up. Thank you for being here. Justin Finch Fletchley. Okay. Okay, so we need to turn into a Hufflepuff member here. Okay. There you go, and we should get access. The Polyjuice Potion unlocked. 29 out of 200. I still got a lot to get. Okay, let's go over this side. Okay, what's this? This is our final balloon. Yay! There we go. Whole load of coins. That's literally, Laura, that's literally my go-to method. It's like, if you get stuck and you don't know where to go, just run around in circles shooting stuff until you find where you're meant to go. Okay, and we want to go out this way. Okay. There's our ghost. Okay. Let's keep following the ghost here. Well, let's go ahead of the ghost, I should say. Okay, now we're presented as a Hufflepuff. We can get by. Okay, cool. Reveal the curtain. Let's go. And it looks like we have another unlock back here as well. We have Harry blue shirt. Okay, we've got a blue shirt for Harry. That's cool. And let's, if I can get up the stairs here. Get these blue coins. Whoa! Ah, what the hell? I fell off the edge. Grab these coins and let's make our way inside. Okie doke. We want to switch to Hermione. I think she can read this. I'm pretty sure she can read this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hat, moon, stars, chemistry. Hat, moon, stars, and chemistry. Okay, grab those. Okay, guys, so I think we'll go for another sort of 5 minutes or so. What? What? He threw us his duck. What are we supposed to do with a duck? Okay, build the pipe.
Aha!
Okay, guys. Grab these bits and pieces here. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, guys. Let's just switch back over to this screen here. So yeah, as always, it's always a lot of fun to you know, play a bit of Hogwarts. I was gonna say Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter Lego. But yeah, like I say, guys, I think I'll leave it there for tonight. We'll play some Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow. I haven't got much left to do before I complete the game. But it's always fun just to chill out with Harry Potter Lego for a bit. But I'm craving a hot chocolate, so I'm gonna go make myself a hot chocolate in a minute. But no, it's been a great stream, guys. It's always been great. I mean, what did you guys think about those main news topics though? About Madam Malkin, about, you know, the Railview manager, about the older Ron as well. I mean, having 2 actors coming in to play Ron, and in the first season as well. That's a pretty significant update, and I think it's pretty cool. And the look at the scenery that we can expect, you know, from the Hogwarts Express, it looks stunning. It looks absolutely beautiful. It really, really does. And yeah, I'm just all the more excited. But like I say, guys, as soon as there's any news or updates or anything like that, if you think that I've missed anything, you know, drop me a comment, drop me a line on the Discord anytime you want. If there's any important news that you feel that we need to cover that I may have missed, just drop me a message as always, and we can get to it as soon as possible. But I will stay on top of the news as much as I possibly can. And I'm gonna be visiting the new HBO Privet Drive, the real Privet Drive, where they filmed some kind of overarching shots on this Privet Drive on the outskirts of London. They're not actually going to be using this Privet Drive, you know, with characters in it, because they're using that on a closed set. We've seen the leaked pictures of the actual Privet Drive, the set that's been built at Warner Brothers. But they did use this real street in Upton to do like drone shots, like over the top, and to do like filler shots. So I'm going to go visit that road, and we'll do a bit of a vlog up and down that road. I'm going to do that in the next week or so. I'll let you guys know a couple of days before I plan to go. But that's going to be a fun video. We're going to walk up and down the street, just kind of look at the houses, talk about the HBO show, see what kind of vibe the street gives us. And I think that's going to be a really fun kind of vlog to do on the channel as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. Also, I want to go to King's Cross Station. I want to film in King's Cross Station, where they film some of the scenes. I want to visit Platform 9 3/4. I want to go to the Harry Potter shop. So that's on my that's kind of on my itinerary as well. So lots of exciting stuff to come on the channel, guys. And I will give you updates and all that kind of stuff before we get into it. But just kind of giving you, you know, some updates for the near future about what we can expect here. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys, spending some of your Friday night here with me, taking time out of your day. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And I do want to give another heads up and kind of tip my hat, so to speak, to Gryffindor, who sent in that $50 super chat. Man, she is incredible. You guys are all incredible, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she's any more incredible than anybody else, but I mean, $50, I mean, that's not a small chunk of change. I mean, that's a lot of money to a lot of people. So That really does mean a lot. That's going to go back into investing in the channel to make things as best as they possibly can be. And with all that down, guys, that's pretty much where we are. You know, like I say, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend as well. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream tomorrow. So I will see you guys same time tomorrow. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure as always. I'll see you guys then.